All right, guys, welcome back. Here we are, Haywire Racing World Headquarters. It's opening day 2022 South Sound Speedway Vintage Modified season. So it's race day. Let's head inside. We got a lot of work to do today. Come on. All right, there she is, the 68 Vintage Modified, affectionately known as Gizmo. As you can see, my niece's mini stock is over here blocking the door. And no engine in that. It's on the stand over there. We got to get this thing out of the way first, and then got a little bit of work to do to the car. Finish up a couple things, put it on the ground, and then we'll get her loaded up. So the guys will start arriving here in a little while. First things first, we got to get the coffee pot warmed up and make a cup of tea. All right, we got a cup of tea. Like I said, guys will be here in a little bit. They'll start showing up. We got to get this car prepped, ready to go. A couple little things to button up on it, but she's pretty much ready to go. I just need to make sure I change the oil in the hubs and make sure the tires are aired up. These American racers, they like to go flat just sitting here. So we'll get the tires aired up, change the oil in the hubs, and get this thing on the ground and start loading her up. Well, looks like Mother Nature had some other ideas, so they've red flagged the track. Gonna sit through a little rainstorm here. All right, guys. Well, back home, it's about 11 o'clock at night, and not a great ending to the night. I'm still trying to process everything that happened, and you know, just really bizarre ordeal. Um, I screwed up pretty big on the start of the heat race, and got to the gas way too soon or something. Maybe I just rolled into it too fast, and the car jumped out from under me. And when it did, I just kind of got out of line and let the field go by, and then settled into last place and just try to get my head together and go to work. And then I felt like I was kind of running those guys down. The car was getting better; it was coming to me, and then I come off of turn 2 and I see a car up against the wall, and he looked like he was sitting still. So I just kind of moved down low a little bit, leave him enough room up there, and just kind of go on by him. And all of a sudden, something just blasted me in the right rear tire, and then it was just trying to hang on for dear life. And I don't know what happened there. And then things got a little bit out of hand in the pits after that. Their crew started telling me that it was all our fault and that we were to blame for all of that. And, that we should have never been trying to pass him because I was running dead last and I was the worst car on the track. That's what I was told. So all of these things are just, it's crazy. And right now it's got me a little frustrated and I'm a little angry, and I don't understand why there is so much disrespect for me. I feel like as a driver, I try to respect all the other drivers. Things like at the start of the heat race when I screwed up, I got out of line and let the field go by. I didn't try to merge back in and wipe out a bunch of cars. I try to do the respectful thing. I had another racer in practice today ask me if he could pass me in practice so that he could have some clean track to try something out. And I let him go, because as a driver, it's the respectable thing to do. I don't understand why I keep doing these things, and there's an absolute lack of respect for me. I get pushed around. I get treated like crap. I get called names. My crew gets called names. We always get the blame pointed at us. And I don't understand it. So right now I'm pretty frustrated. I'm pretty angry, and pretty disenfranchised with this entire racing ordeal. So I'm sure things will be different next Saturday when I get back to the track, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us. The impact of that wreck there at the end of the heat race completely wiped out both rear shocks, both rear trailing arms. I think the upper third link is still okay. It wiped out the rear clip. The rear clip's completely bent. We're going to have to cut it out and reclip the car. It's crazy. I don't understand. I get that things happen on the track, but to be told that I'm the one to blame for all of that is just absolutely insane. It's insane. I don't understand this lack of respect. So yeah, that's how our night ended. We'll head to the shop next Saturday, start putting the car back together. Maybe things will go better next time. I keep saying that, but it's getting real old, getting run over, pushed around, called names, and basically just trampled on. It's just getting old. So I'll see you guys in the next one.